Okay. Full disclosure. Yeah, it's going okay. Full disclosure, I don't have a lot of experience with Cyno. I got him because I like the character, not because he's meta. So my Cyno hasn't been upgraded as far as he can possibly be upgraded. But then here's Xinqiu, Fischl, and Diona. I think he's C0, and those three are C6. And let's see, what weapons do I just go into detail here? It doesn't go into detail here. I'll show you weapons later. This is going to be the domain for Cyno's talent book. Okay, so I'm going to switch to Diona before we start. All right, which fight is this? Okay, it's this one. So I'm going to go to this guy first. Start that up. Pop that down. He didn't have his burst ready, so I used that instead. And his burst isn't ready either. And he looks like he needs some energy. Or healing, rather. Alright, that guy goes down. There's his burst. And there's the burst on Cyno. Just got a 16,000, 16,000, 7,000. Again, this will be a lot higher once I get those books going on him. Yeah, I got him the Jade Wing Spear because I got that in a gacha as a 5-star. And it's just, yeah, it's cool. All right, let's see. I'm going to use the condensed resin. Being able to use the fragile resin like this is super cool. I really need to stack up a good, strong attack and then just wail into it. All right, so what I mean is get all their bursts ready to go before I start. So that I can start one with their bursts all ready to go. Oops. I didn't do a good one on her. Okay, his burst is ready to go. That guy's down on the ground. Okay, Oz. And then burst. Okay, we're getting 8,000s, 12,000s. I'm not doing nearly as much this time around. Alright, let's get these bursts charged back up. Okay, we'll just do that to get their bursts all charged up. Xinqiu's little rain swords actually have healing, so you see right there, they just healed him. So that's fun after the fight. You can pick a character who's hurt. When the rain swords disappear, they'll heal whoever they're on. And also important to remember that if you're using a Bond of Life character, that healing, even from the rain swords, will remove your Bond of Life, and you usually don't want that. So switch off that character before the rain swords disappear. That's one of the double-edged swords to using Xinqiu. All right. We're going full bore here. Stand inside the ring when you do it. Yeah, there's an 8,000. Come on. Well, at least that guy went down pretty quick. I don't know, This team isn't performing as well as some of my other teams, but I haven't really built this team, so it works. I mean, it gets the job done. Alright, I'm going to go upgrade Cyno's main skill. Let's see. Oops, wrong button. I'm going to pause. Alright. So I should have enough now to upgrade his talent from 8 to 9. Okay, looks like I've got enough money for the next upgrade, but I'm going to need some more books. Then I'll crown him. Alright, let's see. If I go to Cyno, talent, click on the book, go to the domain. It's the easiest way to find those blasted things because they're just super annoying to try to poke through everything on the map and try to find it. Alright, let's see if we can do better than 12k. And the best thing about going through the menu to get to the domain is that it's already preset to which book you're after. Alright. $5,000, $9,000, $5,000, $7,000. $3,000, $5,000, $11,000. All right, that was a good one. We'll let Diona take the healing. I'm surprised he's not doing better than this. I think he should be throwing 20 and 30k hits. Maybe I didn't upgrade his weapon. I should check that. Because if that's what happened, weapon, it's at 86 of 90. We can fix that real quick. Alright, well, at least that's one less thing we have to think about. We're running a 4-piece Gilded Dreams. So within 8 seconds of triggering an elemental reaction, he gets buffs. Okay, 5,000, 6,000. he's throwing down a lot of damage. He's just doing it in small hits. You know, quick hero style. In case you were wondering, I was trying to preserve the get their burst charged up so I can do a really big one on the next one. We're on that way. Sometimes it's a pain in the butt to remember which way to run. But anyway, as you can see, it's a pretty versatile team. With Diona for heals and shields, it's pretty comfortable, easy to play. And if you completely botch your rotation, you're still going to do a decent amount of damage. And even without using the burst, you can see I still beat that guy. Just using the skills. So let's try again. Let's see, with all the bursts on, I should be able to completely mow these guys down. I just am not seeing those big numbers that I'm expecting to see. But he still chewed through those guys like really quick. I mean, we just almost one rotation these guys. He's still up. So yeah, I almost one rotation those guys. And let's use fragile resin. Three of them, sweet. All right, let's leave that domain. Let's see if we can go crown him. Actually, you know what? I'm wondering if I should bring up his regular attack first before I bring up the burst to crown it. I don't know. However you want to do it. Well, we'll do what the training guide recommends. All right, let's see what we got. Talents. Can I crown him? I can crown him. Sweet. Oh, I'm out of money. I just spent it all. Well, you know what you do when you need money. You go bug your teapot. Actually, I use the teapot mostly for artifact materials. It is quite possibly the very best way to get fodder for artifacts without having to sacrifice your artifacts. Although I recently went through and sacrificed a ton of artifacts. We'll open that up and see what we can buy. First, we'll grab those. And then we'll just get some more. How far do I have to go? There we go. All right. That should be enough, Mora. Oh, I guess I did need to... Just didn't need to do that. Alright, let's see. Constellation art. Yeah. No. Talent. D. Alright, but I am now completely out of Mora. And I really want to bring him. Let's see. What does the training guide recommend for him? Once you've taken care of his top priority. His secondary priority is his skill, not his main attack. Well, what I'd probably do is just bring those up evenly. So I'd just go 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. I don't think I'll double crown him. But now that that is brought up, what I want to do, if my thinkers are going to think here, let's go back to his talent domain, and let's see if we can get a better hit than 14,000. Because we did see a 14,000. And I might just need to massage his crit rates a little bit, because I don't know. I never, with characters that I don't really care about, like Cyno, since I don't really use him in a lot of combat, I haven't really taken the time to go over their artifacts with a fine-tooth comb. And what is it, Aaron or Sammy? Seriously, can you make any less noise over there? And yes, I am playing on mobile, which is definitely not as easy as doing it on a desktop. Alright, we are going to totally win rotation these guys this time. $15K, I saw 15. 15K, 15K. Bring that guy down. There's some 8s, 11. Was that a 26? I think I saw a 26. I know I didn't win rotation him because I bursted a second time. But that was fun. The fact that his burst was ready to go was kind of like, whoa, let's do it. Alright, come on, let's one rotation these guys. For real this time. Oh, shoot, and his burst isn't ready. I did that to myself. That's alright. Alright, 9,000, 14,000, 3,000, 8,000, 11,000. There's 9 and 11, 6, 13. We totally creamed those guys. One rotation, clear, 30 seconds. Yep, Cyno's got it. I'm still not seeing the 30,000 damage I think he's capable of, though. Let me get his other talents up to 9, and then I'll make another video. Have a great day, guys.